Welcome to Learn to Live Stress-Free. This is Christine Wright with Dr. Robert Wright Jr. of www.stressfreenow.info.
Hi, this is Dr. Bob, the stress and pain relief doctor, coming to you today from Gran Canaria. I think this is Las Palmas. I was here last week, so I'm on a different cruise, and so we are on the Canary Island itinerary again. So it's very nice. So this time I had decided not to get off the ship because during the last cruise, I found this secret place where there was a whirlpool that nobody was using. And every day I would go up there and sit and get a little sun. And I said, oh my gosh, this is a whirlpool that nobody uses. So on this cruise, I said, so this is like day 5 or day 6, I don't remember. And I said, I'll come upstairs and use the whirlpool. Guess what happened? I get upstairs. There's people playing in the whirlpool. I was like, shucks. But here's the most amazing thing. Whenever that type of thing happens to me unexpectedly, the universe gives me some type of pole vaulting bounty. And guess what I did instead of going in the whirlpool and just chilling? I was able to look at some old emails, and I came up with an email of a cousin of mine who has been a reporter for PBS and CNN and et cetera. And so I am reading this email of hers, and it is so deep. What I realize is that that's what was supposed to happen, not sit in the whirlpool just chilling, but to read this email. And so there were 2 parts to this email. The first part was about a conversation between 3 women, 3 friends, and how their conversation got so deep that they ended up going down a rabbit hole. Right? And so they were questioning their faith. They were questioning trauma and abuse. And I had to stop and I said, whoa, I had to read that email 3 times. So that was part 1. Part 2 was she interviewed a reporter from the Washington Post. I don't remember her name right now, but the reporter was talking about Zora Neale Hurston. And what did I found so striking? Jill was doing a podcast with her second interview with this reporter, and what she was talking about was the quote from Zora's book, and the quote was from the book "Their Eyes Were Watching God," and she says what she feared wasn't death. What she feared was being misunderstood. So when I read that, guess what happened? I turned to the right and I saw this ship right behind me. And guess what the name of this ship is? It says Genesis, and it's from Germany. So this is Dr. Bob. I will be interviewing Jill on a podcast to talk about these issues. And I'm going to do a part 2 just to do a little deeper dive on the 2 parts of her email, because it was so striking how when you start to do something that and then you don't do it, what the alternative is. And so, as you can hear, the noise started behind me, right? Because of what I'm talking about. So whenever we talk about anything that's really important, the nitwits come out. So this is Dr. Bob signing off from Gran Canaria, Las Palmas. Until next time, be safe and be well. And remember to smash that like button and subscribe to Stress Free Now podcast. Until next time, be safe and be well.